And we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another edition of WWT Wrestling with Trivia. I am, of course, your host, JPO, Jordan Pierce Owens, as we have another round one matchup in the King of WWT Trivia Tournament. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is my favorite princess, the one, the only, Josh Johnson.
Hi there, everybody. I am so excited to be here. I'm ready to finally advance and rename this entire tournament after myself and get a nice new tiara for my head.
We don't supply the tiara, so if you want,
Oh,
you gotta supply your own tiara. Sorry. Here's
fair
a
enough.
here. Somehow still getting a Wi-Fi connection all the way from the swamp. It's the Gator King Boone.
Did you just say his name is the Princess Josh Johnson?
Yes, I
And
did.
he wants a tiara?
Mm-hmm.
For my head.
Well, you lucky we on the internet, or else I'd slap some sense into you.
It is 2020, good sir. I can do and say whatever I want. I've made certain deals. Oh, wait.
You
Oh,
keep
What is this?
brackets.
Ah,
I was just told to look at the phone at 9 o'clock.
So
I still
already,
don't know how this.
earlier today, we did see Dustin defeat Corey, so Dustin is moving on to round two. The winner of this match will face the winner of the Kevin and Romeo match. So it'll be some tough matches we got coming up here.
I want some real payback on Romeo.
Well, if you defeat
who doesn't? I mean, come on now. Homeboy beat me in my first ever game, so it's time for some revenge.
one of you may have revenge. That's if he gets past Kevin. So
And I'm not
we'll
talking
see.
WCW, NWO on the 64 either.
But that was the first question. Thanks for ruining it. Alrighty. Well, let's start going here. Y'all know the happenings. 20 questions. My first question for you tonight is, who did Booker T defeat for his first WCW world title? Josh is in, I believe.
I'm good.
Boone's in. All right, Boone, what you got?
How do I do this again? I got Ric Flair.
How do I do this? Josh, what you got?
I got Scott Steiner.
Oh, both are decent guesses. I'm looking for Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
I was actually writing Jeff Jarrett.
Well, don't worry, because we have another Booker T WCW title question. Question number 2. Who did Booker T defeat for his fifth and final WCW world title? You could just stick with your answers if you want. But I wouldn't do that.
There a way to see? There is. Oh, I figured this out now.
What'd you figure out just now, Boone?
That didn't work.
All right. Josh Johnson, what you got?
Benoit?
Oh, there's Boone again. All right, Boone, what you got?
Thing.
All right, Josh, you're kind of on the right track. I'm looking for Kurt Angle. This was during the Invasion era. That would be his final WCW World Title. What was the name? It's a tied game, everybody. Tied game. What was the name of Savio Vega's masked gimmick in WWF? Boone's trying to picture it. I can see him closing his eyes. Like, come on, what's that fucking name?
I have no idea. I give up.
just get anything, Boone?
I don't even gotta guess. Not a
Josh,
Savio fan.
Quang?
Josh gets a point on the board. Josh gets his first point. Quang, yes, indeed, Quang's the answer for Savio Vega, who shares a birthday with me, so you should know. Number 4, whose real name is Monty Sop? Are we in Boone or what are we doing?
Probably not it because you don't watch TNA. Monty Brown.
Josh, I do watch TNA. What are you talking about?
Billy Gunn?
It was indeed Billy Gunn. His real name Monty Sop. That's why they kept trying to come up with different names for him because Monty Sop doesn't sound badass, I think. This next question is a new feature on the show. A second time we've been doing it. I'm going to name 4 matches, and you got to tell me which show this is from. The matches I'm giving you are Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin, Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho, Seth Rollins versus Triple H, and Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt.
Can you name the first 2 again?
Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin, Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho.
Number 3 was Seth Rollins and Triple H.
Yes.
And 4 and 5.
And the last one, there's only 5, or there's only 4, was Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt.
Don't laugh at me.
I'm not.
Just laughing at his background picture there. It's nowhere near relevant to anything that is going on in the world today.
Totally random.
I don't know the last one or the first one. I'm pretty sure the second and third was WrestleMania 32 and WrestleMania 33.
No. You're not getting the question. you're kind of on the question. These are all from the same show.
No, I don't understand the question then.
All 4 of these matches are on the same show. I'm looking for one show. I'm not looking for name the 4 shows.
Oh, then it was 33.
Okay, then what do we got, Josh?
I got 32.
Oh, Boone gets a point on the board, looking for 33. All right. Yes, sorry for any.
Seth Rollins versus Triple H is a favorite match of mine.
What wrestler appears in the movie Holmes and Watson, starring Will Ferrell? All right, we got Josh Johnson.
Kurgan.
What do we have? Boone.
Edge.
It's not
Edge.
Edge. It's definitely not Edge. Is Kurgan Sherlock Holmes? I'm looking for Braun Strowman. I think you're thinking of Sherlock Holmes with what's his face? Robert Downey.
Gotcha. It was a wild stab in the dark either way.
Well, it's not a bad.
Yeah, I know Kurgan's in a lot of
crap.
crap now. I mean, who would have ever
Yeah.
thought one of the oddities would be actually doing stuff right now? That and ICP. I mean, who would ever thought 2 clowns would have been on the same fighting side as some of us? Like,
Yeah, if you go straight up just by box office, he's probably in the top 5 wrestlers box office wise because he's been in Deadpool 2. And he was just in the movie Becky with Kevin James. He's in Hercules with The Rock, Pacific Rim. He's been in a bunch of stuff.
300.
Yeah. I was just thinking, naming a few.
This
Yeah.
isn't movie trivia, guys. Come on.
All right, so yeah, Braun Strowman. Yeah, I just want to double check and make sure, just in case they both were in it. But no, yeah, Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey is what your answer was. So good answer. Edge, not so much. Okay, so question number 7.
It's getting ordinary over there.
He was mean first. Who guest starred on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia as the Maniac? Oh, this saddens me that you guys don't know this.
I don't have TV in the swamp. I watch wrestling.
But I mean, I'm sure you shop at the Dollar Tree. Like I saw season 4 at the Dollar Tree one time.
What's a Dollar Tree? I shop at the little store down the street. They call it Mom and Pop.
Yeah, it's called the barter system. We'll give them a gator head to give me a can of soup.
Nice gator head last week, 50 pounds of meat. I would have to say, honestly, don't know. So I'm taking a guess.
All right.
I'm going with Kane.
All right, well, watch giving answers before Josh even says he's in or not. Josh, are you in?
I have no idea, so I'm just gonna guess the greatest world champion of all time, David Arquette.
No. Oh, that's a funny guess. I wasn't being tricky, but it's Roddy Piper. Appeared in at least 2 episodes. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Number 8. What was Sandman's name in WCW? Tight game so far. Tight game. Josh is in the lead 2. It's true. Josh is at 2. Boone's at 1. Still any man's game. Well, Boone.
I'm in.
Okay, I think Josh is in 2. Oh, Josh, what you got?
Hardcore hack.
Okay, what do you got, Boone?
Well, I don't have hardcore hack, but I have hack.
No, that's fine. I'll give it to both of you. I will say Josh spelled it right, though. So, no K in hack here. For this hack, anyway.
So I got a quick question before we continue.
Absolutely.
So is it true that gators are so angry because they have all them teeth and no toothbrush?
Gators are so angry, boy, because you keep bothering them. And the next time you talk about my puppies, I'm going to feed you to them if you want. I can just take you out right now, and I can put you at the bottom of the river. I'll blame Knox because of coronavirus, but don't think I won't come through this phone, boy.
Mama said. I got you, Josh.
What are you referencing?
Sorry, we know.
What is that, another dumb redneck joke?
No.
No. You're misunderstanding me here. I just simply had a question for Jordan there because he had asked earlier off camera if this was true. You seemed like a man who would know the answer to this. So simply, it's just trying to get to know the opponent.
Boy, if you want to get to know me, anytime Jordan Owens wants to start back up, you can sign the waiver, you can get in the ring, and we can get to know each other very well.
Oh, no. I do not do that, good sir. I have people and representatives who handle certain business for me. So, yes.
Any representatives you have, I still put them down. Now, you want to continue with this, boy? Or you want an ass whooping in the ring for real?
Can we just continue?
Number 9. Who were the dynamic dudes in WCW/NWA?
Dynamic dudes. I'm in.
In like Sin is Boone, the Gator King. Hey, Boone, I'm wearing the guy that's gonna. You're supposed to fight by now, Zach.
You want to know something? He can keep hiding in the dark because I'm gonna find him.
It's not hiding. It just shows got canceled. You're aware. Anywho, Josh, what you got?
Shane Douglas and John Laurinaitis.
What you got, Boone?
Damn, he might actually be right. I got the Hardys.
You think the Hardys had an NWA run?
Yeah,
No,
when
but
they
they
were
might have been
rocking and a rolling.
He is right though. It was Shane Douglas and John Laurinaitis. I will say this: if I was being prickish, I was looking for Johnny Ace, but I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you, Josh. What was the first music group to perform at WrestleMania?
I'm in.
Boone's in. So Boone, how do you listen to music? It must not be on the phone or anything. So the cassettes, 8 tracks.
Uh,
Two
I got
coconut
this
shells.
CD player.
You do. You have a CD player.
It spins this little shiny disc.
Yeah, it's a CD.
Spins.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's new to me. I just got it.
I know. Well, you said it was. You seemed like you knew what you're talking about. You said CD player, and then you know realize the CD player plays the CD. Boone, what you got?
Well, they told me.
What you got in the
I
answer?
got Boys to Men.
What you got, Josh?
Run DMC.
Run DMC is what I was looking for. Yes, the first.
I'm losing.
Who
I'm gonna have to
competed?
beat him up for real.
Oh, who competed in a Money in the Bank match at 57 years old?
Mm. I'm in.
Oh, okay. Josh, what you got?
Ric Flair.
What you got, Boone?
That was a good guess. I got Vince McMahon.
Oh no, Ric Flair was the answer. Yes, sir.
I know that was my other one, but I didn't think he was in it.
Number 12. Who turned on Shane McMahon at Hell in a Cell 2017? Who turned on him?
I don't know.
Got again a guess?
The Undertaker.
Josh?
Sami Zayn.
It was Sami Zayn.
With no head.
Well, that's my turn.
Oh my god. Oh. Lay. Olay. 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 Olay.
Question number 13. Who fought Hulk Hogan for the WWF World Title at the first Saturday night's main event?
He looks kind of generic. Oh.
I'm ready.
All right, what you got, Boo and the Gator King?
Macho Man.
What do you got, Josh the Johnson?
Andre the Giant.
It was neither. It was good old Randall's father, Bob Orton, actually. Not the
Rest
main
in
event,
peace.
too, by the way. Not the main event either. Speaking of main events, though, who main evented the very first WWF Monday Night Raw?
You need to know both people?
Yes, I do.
Damn. I only know one.
I need the match. It's a one-on-one match, so just two people.
It was,
Yes, sir.
but I don't remember the second.
A lot of people might not, unless you know this true. This is probably, in my opinion, the second guy's like claim to fame. Well, what are you thinking, Josh Johnson?
I think I might have it.
Okay, reveal.
Is it all right? Undertaker versus Damien Demento.
Boone the Gator King.
I only know it was The Undertaker. I don't know who we fought.
Well, Josh had it right. It was Undertaker versus Damien Demento. Not a frequent main eventer, I guess you would say.
For his time, he was for like that short,
that hot minute, yeah.
That second.
And Undertaker didn't do too shabby either. I think he had a couple more matches on Raw. Number 15, Seth Rollins defeated John Cena for what title at SummerSlam 2015? Rollins defeated Cena to win what title at SummerSlam 2015?
I got it. Not going down yet, even though I have lost.
U.S. Championship?
Maybe. Boone?
The Intercontinental title.
Oh, you both were on the right track of a mid-card title, but it was the United States Championship. Josh gets the point. Who was the longest reigning ECW television champion?
Do I have to write that down? That's not hard.
I didn't think a lot of these were, but Boone?
Is Josh ready?
Yes,
I know he
am.
knows it.
I think I do.
Mr. Monday Night RVD.
Josh?
Mr. PPV RVD.
All right, and you boys are both RIGTHT. Right.
Learn how to spell, Jordan.
Yeah, come on now. Spelling, it's a thing.
So he was the longest reigning champion by far, but who was the final TV champion for ECW? Boone.
Man Beast Rhino.
What did you have, Josh?
Rhino.
I'll give it to you guys, but I will say this. It was ECW. It was an I, not a Y. All right, so how dare you question my TNA love, Boone? So here's a TNA question. Who did AJ Styles defeat to become the second ever TNA Legends champion? What are you wearing, Josh? Or not Josh?
Second ever that won it.
Boone, what are you wearing? Wu-Tang?
Second ever that won it. I don't know what I'm wearing. I just woke up like this.
Yeah, well, okay, but you can still tell me now.
I honestly don't know. It's some shirt. I woke up. I just was having it. I had this shirt on. I don't know.
Show it.
I don't know.
No, you do know. It's called Lower the Camera.
Look.
Can you classify if it was the first ever that won it or the first or the second ever?
If I'll classify when you show me your T-shirt.
Look, it's 2020. If you want to be a brony, you can be a brony. It's a thing.
Shut up. I don't know what I'm wearing.
And I won't either until you show it. I guess I'm losing this fight. The question is, who did AJ Styles defeat to become the second ever Legends champion of TNA?
Are you ready, Josh?
Yes, I am.
What do you got, Josh?
Go ahead, sir, because you're winning anyways.
It's not
Booker
your
T.
game. Yes, indeed.
Booker T.
You both got it.
So I actually have an interesting story about the Impact Zone over in good
I
old
don't want to hear it.
Orlando. Well, you're gonna have to
I
sit
don't
through
want
it
to hear
because
it.
it's interesting. So I had
No,
a buddy
it's
of
not
mine who leaned on one of the pillars too hard, and the damn thing broke.
Oh, did
Yeah.
anyone notice?
No, not until way after the pay-per-view was over. I still got a little piece of the wood from the Impact Zone that evening. So, little interesting tidbit, tiny tidbit.
All right, number
He's so
19.
ordinary. Can we send him a toothbrush, please? We got one coming for you, man. Don't worry. I understand how it is. I understand the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park got angry because they had toothbrush issues. So we're gonna hook you up,
Shut
bad
up,
boy.
And you.
Snarl, snarl, growl, growl. Continue on with the trivia.
Number 19. How much money was on the line at WrestleMania 1 for the Andre the Giant versus Big John Studd Body Slam Challenge match?
Ready when you are. Ah.
You're scaring me there, Boone.
1 million?
$1 million. No, Boone.
I think it was only 50,000.
Say that and show me again.
50,000.
You both way overshot it. It was 1985. It was a mid card match. It was only 15 grand.
Yeah.
Number 20. What actor from the Coneheads movie competed in a match on a 2001 WWF pay per view?
I know who it is, but I don't remember the name.
Oh no. Are you gonna try to come up with it, or?
I just know it was the little girl.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, well, let's go with Josh then.
Drew Carey?
That's what I was looking for, Drew Carey. What were you thinking, Boone?
His daughter, the daughter in the show.
What? Daughter in what show?
I don't know what movie you're even talking about. Shut up.
I don't know. No, I'm not knocking you. I'm just
Stop talking to me.
I'm just
Stop talking.
Me or
I'm not talking to you. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So wait, daughter of what show?
From Coneheads, obviously.
Daughter in the Coneheads.
Oh, okay. When did she wrestle?
In the 2001 Grand Prix of WWE. It was a house show loop thing.
Shut up, Josh.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a match here. Josh Johnson setting a career best with 13 points. Josh
Yeah.
Johnson on the board. Very good game.
Lucky 13. I did it again.
Boone, very
What are we talking about?
to score 5 points on the board for Boone the Gator King, who is, I'm not even sure there's anyone in the house, and I think he might just be talking to himself.
Well, or his good friend, the Gators.
No, my name's Grayson. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Wait, did he just drop character all of a sudden? I'm so confused.
Either way,
I have no idea.
I won.
Grayson, there was someone, you were calling yourself Boone.
No, I was playing video games.
What are you playing?
And UFC?
UFC? Hey, what t-shirt are you wearing, Grayson?
Wu-Tang Clan shirt.
Oh, okay, cool. That was a very simple answer. Boone wouldn't let me know.
Well, Wu-Tang is for the children, obviously.
Wait.
Hey, Grayson, you want to play trivia sometime?
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, about how a princess defeated a king.
Oh,
What king?
yes.
Don't worry about it.
You'll see it on YouTube.
Yeah, it'll be there.
Well, in what
What
was
are you guys talking about?
easily the strangest match that this show has ever had, Josh Johnson just defeated Boone slash.
I have no idea what you're.
Uh,
Shut up, boy!
okay, whoa, whoa.
Shut up! I didn't lose. Shut up!
No. You most certainly won an A for effort. We got the participation trophy on your way.
What are you talking about, boy? I didn't lose.
Where did Mr. Boone? Where did Grayson go?
He went away for a little while.
He's obviously back to playing UFC. Come on now, we all saw it.
In the room.
What are you talking about, boy?
What t-shirt are you
We're
wearing?
talking about the U and the
I don't
F
play
and the
games.
C.
What
Not you, Grayson. You are obviously a man of sophistication and class. You might not have great representation, but
He's
finally
finally getting it. Because I am royalty, boy. I am your Gator King. And the next time you see me, I might put you at the bottom of the river for beating my ass tonight, boy.
So Josh Johnson moves on to potential revenge against Romeo, or a very tough match against Kevin as they go on to round 2. Man, I don't know what else to say. Boone, any parting words?
I come back to real pro wrestling. What happened?
Grayson, any parting words for the trivia that I don't think you remember?
Play trivia?
Yeah, actually, maybe if you played, it would have went better. Josh Johnson, any parting words?
I miss Bobby. I miss Bobby a lot right now. Bobby's a good guy.
Are you scared, Josh? I'm a little scared.
No, never. Why would I ever be scared? I've seen things that neither of you two can possibly ever imagine. So on that note, a princess toppled the king. Let's ole, 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 ole.
What are you talking about? I'm still
Ole.
shocked.
Me too. Ole. Ole, ole,
Josh Johnson, Boone the Gator King, and Grayson, and for Jo and Minnie, Sammy, thanks for watching WT Wrestling with Trivia. Do you need us to call help, Grayson?
Do you know where I live? I don't.
All right, good
I
enough.
know where I am.